Now let's have another example. In this example, we have a series field motor or a DC series motor connected to a 440 volt supply. So V terminal equal to 440 volt. Okay, runs at 600 RPM when taking a current of 50 amperes. So our current I armature, let's say 1, because we are going to change it, equal 50 amperes, and N1 equal to 600 RPM. Great. Find the value of series resistance. So we need to add a series resistance which inserted in series with the motor to reduce its speed to 400 RPM. So the second new speed, N2, 400 RPM. The gross torque is half its previous value. So T2 equal to half T1. Okay, so we reduced our torque at the cost of reducing the speed to by adding a resistance. So the self-resistance of the motor, which means the total resistance, is 0.2 ohms. What do you need? I need the new additional resistance that will lead to reduction of speed. So remember that the relations of our DC series motor like this, right? So what we can see is that we can say E1 over E2 equal to K and I armature 1 omega 1 K I armature 2 omega 2, which will be equal to I armature 1 N1 I armature 2 N2, right? Okay, so we have E1 over E2 equal to I armature 1 N1 over N2. Okay, the second relation which we have is torque T1 over T2 equal to K IA1 square K IA2 square from this one, right? So it will be IA1 square over IA2 square. T1 over T2. So you can see that T1 over T2 equal half. So this will be equal to half. Now we know that the first current IA1 is equal to 50 amperes, right? So we have 50 square divided by I armature 2 equal to half. So we can get I armature 2. Okay, that is the first step. So we have I armature 1, we have I armature 2, we have N1 600, we have N2 equal to 400 RPM. Now I need E1 and E2. So E1 is simply equal to terminal voltage minus the drop, which is our current 50 amperes, multiplied by the armature current, which is multiplied by the total resistance 0.2. So this is our E1. By solving this, by using this here, you will get E2, and we'll see what are we going to do. So as you can see, T1 over T2 equal to half. Sorry, it will be equal to 2 because the torque number 2 is reduced to half. Okay, so if I would like to this is equal to 2, not half. Okay, why? Because as you can see, T1 over T2 equal to 1 over half. So T1 over T2 is equal to 1 over half, gives us 2. Okay, that's why T1 over T2 equal to 2. I armature 1 square over I armature 2 square equal to first 150 square over I armature 2. From here we can get I armature 35.36 amperes. And then what are we going to do? That we are going to get E1. So E1, as I just explained, 440 minus 50 multiplied by 0.2 gives us 430 volt. Okay, now we will substitute it in this equation here. E1 over E2, IA1 N1, IA2 N2, like this. So E1 over E2, IA1 omega 1 over omega 2 or N1 over N2, E1 430 as was obtained, and E2 we can obtain it, and then we can obtain the new resistance. So if we get E2, let's say we got E2 without this, okay, so E2 equal V terminal minus I armature 2 multiplied by the new resistance, because we add the resistance in the second case. V terminal 500, I armature 2 we already obtained it here, so we can get the new resistance. So by solving this equation, we can E2, we can substitute with this, or we get E2 and then we get RA2. So the new resistance will be 6.7. Now, if I would like to add the value of the series resistance, which is inserted in series, so we have 0.2 and I added another resistance. So I will have to subtract from this 0.2 to get the added or the extra resistance.